Let's warm my fingies up. Oh dear. Oh man, it's rough today, guys. 2 degrees Celsius. Oh, gotta get my hands in there. Get my hands right into the engine. Woo! Man, it honestly, the struggle is real this time of year. Oh, it's horrendous. You really bond with your bike in these moments when the bike's the only thing that's able to keep your hands warm in the winter. Oh man, you certainly start to learn another appreciation for motorcycles at that point. If you are a winter rider, you guys probably know exactly what I mean. Woo! Alright guys, so quick video today because of the weather, because of how cold it is. Congestion charges. So the nearest big city to where I am is Bristol, and they are looking to introduce these clean air zones. In fact, I think they've already introduced them, but motorcycles are exempt until 2023. I can't remember exactly when, but basically 2023 at some point. And we don't know if they are going to get another exemption. More than likely, they're not going to get any more exemptions. And I can't remember what the story is like in London with the congestion charges, whether or not motorcycles are exempt from congestion charges. And in today's video, I just want to discuss whether or not motorcycles should be charged for things like clean air zones and congestion charges and whatever else local councils can do to make a little bit of extra money off motorists. Should motorcycles be exempt from these charges? Well, let's go for a little ride up the hill, back the way I came. And yeah, I'll give you my thoughts on this. The roads are awful this time of year as well. The thing is, it's not just cold today, it's also wet. There's like a wet mist at the moment. So, absolutely just horrendous riding weather. You can't exactly enjoy yourself all that much either on your bike because of the road conditions. Black ice and stuff is a real risk around about this time. Oh look, the bike has jumped up now to 7 degrees. I wonder if the ambient temperature's warmed up. Oh no, it's getting colder again. Alright guys, so motoring charges for going into cities. Should motorcycles be charged for it? Well look, when it comes to congestion, motorcycles ease congestion. Less cars on the road, more bikes on the road always equals less congestion. So no, motorcycles should never ever pay a congestion charge. That's ridiculous. And I don't know if in cities where there are congestion charges, like London, whether or not motorcycles are exempt. I'm pretty sure they are, but I can't be 100% sure. I should have checked before filming this video, shouldn't I? But let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know. If you ride around in London, do you get charged congestion charge for riding a motorcycle? If you do, that's absolutely just insane, man. That's so stupid. Clean air zones. Clean air zones. So, motorcycles, I think, depending on the bike, may produce more or less harmful emissions. And especially nowadays where cars are just really, really clean now. I mean, well, to some extent anyway. But again, the whole clean air thing is only a factor because of congestion. It's congestion that causes a lot of these smog problems. So again, if you're getting people to ride a lot on motorcycles instead, or even e-scooters, e-bikes, things like that, then no, why should they? Why should they have to pay for a clean air zone if they're passing through it? It makes absolutely no sense. And guess what? You're just going to redirect that traffic to another area of the city, which is going to get, guess what? More congestion, less clean air. I just don't get it. I do not understand it at all, man. It just doesn't make any sense whatsoever to me. But councils need to understand that motorcycles are a really good way to get around. Really good way to get around. They're really efficient. They're really good around towns and cities. You can park them just about anywhere because they fit just about anywhere. I don't understand why there isn't more incentives around city centres to ride motorcycles, scooters even. Because people should be. There should be more people riding two-wheeled vehicles. Because it makes a ton of sense. It really does, man. You would ease so much congestion if you just got even 10% of extra people riding motorcycles. I'm being serious. It's just maddening how it's all because of, like we're getting bundled in now with car drivers because for whatever reason, I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But yeah, it seems to be a lot of these charges now are hitting bikers just as hard as they are hitting any other motorist. And it's really frustrating, guys, because there are lots and lots of benefits to riding a motorcycle in a city. But it's almost like as if, well, there's kind of no point now in riding a motorcycle in a city. There's no point because you might as well just drive a car because the charges are going to be the same. There's a reason why people ride their motorcycles. One, to ease congestion by filtering. Two is to find an easy place to park. And three, because it's fun to get around and it's quicker. What's better than that? It definitely beats driving a car around a big city, don't you think? Oh man, I don't know, guys. I don't know. It is maddening. It is maddening when you've just got these governments, these councils that really haven't got a bloody clue what they're doing. Lots of mud. Lots of mud. Lots of hay. Do you think? I don't know, guys. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this topic, because it's just infuriating, and we know that these congestion charges, these clean air zone charges are going to start being rolled out to a lot of cities, if not already in a lot of cities. I mean, Bristol is my reference point because that's the biggest city that we have around here that's closest to us. But it's just, Bristol isn't really a big city. I mean, it is. It's a large enough city, but it's not huge. It's not that big, and even cities like that, man, are getting these congestion charges and all this horrible stuff, man, and it's stupid. It really doesn't make sense to me. But hey, look, I don't know, guys. Maybe the council's got to make some extra money somehow, some way. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. But again, it's just targeting motorists, and I mean, why are motorists being punished for using their cars? Why are we being punished for using our bikes? It's like economics is all about productivity. I mean, I'm not an economics expert or anything like that, but productivity is a really important factor when it comes to global economics. And guess what? One of the biggest factors of productivity is being able to get to work quickly and being able to work where you need to get to, rather than having to work in your local vicinity. People have the choice of where they can work now, so they can be in the places that need the work the most, i.e. more productivity. And by pushing people against driving their cars, against using their bikes, well, councils are going to have the opposite effect. We're going to start having less productivity. I don't know, guys. Any economics experts as well, definitely let me know your thoughts about that down in the comments, about how important personal transport is to productivity. What factor does it have in economics? Because I bet you it's pretty big. Pretty big. If people can't get to work, they can't work. There is no productivity happening. If people get to work late, guess what? There's less hours of the day that they're able to work, i.e. less productivity. Maddening, guys. Absolutely maddening. But anyway, yeah, my fingies are starting to get cold again, so I'm going to have to pull over and have a little break again and get my fingers back inside the bike to warm them up. But anyway, as I said earlier, let me know what you think down in the comments below, and Yeah, and look, if you live in one of these areas where you have to pay these charges and you're a motorcyclist, or even just any motorist, if you're just a motorist and you have to pay these charges, well, let me know what you think. As always, guys, leave a like, hit subscribe, join us on Patreon. The link is down in the video description. You have access to our exclusive Discord server. I mean, we'll catch you all in the next video. Have a good one, guys. Take care.